Hi, we are from At Home Tuition. In this video, we are going to see few examples on application of various properties of integers to make the given multiplication problem easier. Let's go with the first question. By applying the properties of integer, find negative 25 into 37 into 4. So now the given number is negative 25 into 37 into 4. So now we can rewrite this number as negative 25 into 37 and we can associate this 2 and then into 4. This using associative property. So now we multiply first. We know PEMDAS rule, right? First we have to go over with parenthesis. So negative 25 into 37 we will get negative 925 into 4. So next we are going to multiply this 4 with negative 925. So our answer will be negative 3700. So this is one of the way to find the answer for this given problem. Or we can do it in the other way as, so now we can associate it in a different way. Negative 25 into 37 into 4 can be rewritten as negative 25 into 4 into 37 using commutative property. Then using associative property, we can associate negative 25 into 4 in a parenthesis, that we can multiply it with 37. Now as we know, we have to do the parenthesis first. So negative 25 into 4 will be negative 100. So negative 100 into 37. So it will be negative 3700. So in both the way, we are getting the same answer. But which is the easiest way? So obviously second way is the easiest way, because multiplying the negative 25 with 4 will gives you negative 100. So that is the easiest way than multiplying negative 25 with 37. So now we can see that we are using the different properties, commutative property and associative property, to multiply the given number very easily. So we find that commutativity, associativity and distributive of integers help to make our calculation much simpler. Now let's see few more examples how our calculations can be made easier using these properties. So first question is find 16 into 12. So here only we have two numbers 16 and 12, and we have to think how we can associate or distribute, or you can use commutative property to make this multiplication simpler. So now first we take 12. So this 12 can be written as 10 plus 2. So 16 into 12 can be written as 16 into 12 I have distributed. So 10 plus 2. So now 16 into 10 plus 2, we know the distributive property, A into B plus C equal to A into B plus A into C. So using that property, I can write 16 into 10 plus 16 into 2. Now multiplication becomes easier, right? So 16 into 10 is 160 plus 16 into 2 is 32. So now we can add this. 160 plus 32 is 192. So 16 into 12 is 192. Next example is negative 23 into 48. So now we can write in two ways. Either negative 23 can be written as negative 20 minus 3, or 48 can be written as 50 minus 2. So here 48 we are taking. So 48 can be written as 50 minus 2, and we are substituting here. So negative 23 into, instead of 48 we are writing 50 minus 2. Now after this we are distributing using that property. So negative 23 into 50 minus, here it is minus, so minus. So negative 23 into 2. So negative 23 into 50 is negative 1150 minus negative 23 into positive 2 will be negative 46. So this negative and this negative will become positive. So 1150, that is negative, plus 46 will be 1104. So our answer is negative 1104. Next example is negative 35 into negative 98. So here we can take negative 98 and we can rewrite it as negative 100 plus 2. So negative 35 into negative 100 plus 2. So using distributive property, we can write it as negative 35 into negative 100 plus negative 35 into positive 2. So negative 35 into negative 100 will be positive 3500 plus negative 35 into 2 is negative 70. So now 3500, this plus and minus will become minus 70. So our answer will be 3430. Next example, 52 into negative 8 plus negative 52 into 2. So now I am considering this part. Negative 52 into 2 can be written as 52 into negative 2. That is by using commutative property. So therefore, 52 into negative 8 plus negative 52 into 2 can be rewritten as 52 into negative 8 plus 52 into negative 2. Now if you see here, 52 is common for both. So you, like distributive property, we can take 52 as common number multiplied with, so here negative 8 plus negative 2 here. So negative 8 plus negative 2 will be negative 8 minus 2. So that is negative 10. So 52 into negative 10. So that is nothing but negative 520. Next example. Find a negate 49 into 18, negate 25 into negate 31, 70 into negative 19 plus negative 1 into 70 using distributive property. So we know that the distributive property or distributive law for any three integers a, b and c is a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c, or also we can write a into b minus c equal to a into b minus a into c. This is distributive law over addition and this is distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. So now we will see all the examples one by one. So this n indicates negative. So negative 49 into 18. So negative 49 can be written as negative 50 plus 1. So I am rewriting the equation as negative 50 plus 1 into 18. So by using distributive property, I am distributing this. So negative 15 into 18 plus 1 into 18. Negative 15 into 18 is negative 900 plus 18. So if you add this, you will get negative 782. Next number is negative 25 into negative 31. So negative 31 can be rewritten as negative 30 minus 1. So negative 25 into negative 30 minus 1. So using distributive property, I am distributing. So negative 25 into negative 30 plus negative 25 into negative 1. So negative 25 into negative 30 is 750 plus negative 25 into negative 1 is positive 25. So 750 plus 25 is 775. So next, so the example given is 70 into negative 19 plus negative 1 into 70. So now we know the distributive property is a into b plus c, which is equal to a into b plus a into c. So if you look into the given number, if a is 70 and b is negative 19 and if c is negative 1 and then a is 70. So it's more or like less the distributive property. So 70 is common for both the terms. So I am taking 70 and I am writing the remaining number, that is negative 19 plus negative 1. So negative 19 plus negative 1 will be negative 20. So 70 into negative 20 is negative 1400 is our answer. Hope you have understood how to apply various properties of integers for the problem given by looking into the question. Thank you for watching this video.